Hello everyone. Are you really struggling to set your boundaries in the relationship? Or you feel every day, every time your time, your energy, your things are completely drained without saying no? Or are you very much struggle with build the best possible ways in the relationship with more time? If you face these many issues, here I come with the solution, the art of setting boundaries. If you put the boundary in your life, if you have very much clear understanding about your boundaries in your life, you can have a very respectable and a very energetic and highly productive relationship. You we need to aware of what exactly the boundaries are, and how it will be helpful. And here come to the topic. And this is Uday Kiran. I am relationship coach. And thank you very much for all the people who is watching me on my YouTube. And I have my Facebook group and Instagram. I share all the details below, and in future videos I share all the things about my upcoming sessions as well. And thank you all the people, thank you very much. And coming to the topic here, what is boundary and how it is helpful? Okay, so it will this boundaries, it will drastically impact in our relationship, because what happen regularly is we tend to say yes without our notice in the long period of time. And we struggle after telling yes without any notice. And we feel completely struggle, we feel completely struggle after telling yes. That is one of the thing we need to take care. We need to tell in the relationship what exactly you need, and what are the things you are hurting more, and what are the things which you are time consuming. And how the things to be sorted. That is one of the thing. And if you have your own boundary style, you can have healthy relationship, that is for sure. And here in this video I will completely explain. We have three styles of boundaries. Okay, the three styles of boundary, what I can explain, the three styles of boundaries are rigid boundary, prosperous boundary. And after knowing these two, and we need to know about healthy boundaries as well. Okay, so coming to those three boundary styles, I will tell these boundary styles will, if you implement, if you aware of these boundary styles, you can see the great change in your life, with your partner's life. And you can see the energy every day, your energy, your productivity will increase after setting all these boundaries. Boundary in our perception, boundary means we are restricting the people. It is the negative perception we feel in our brain. For me also, before going to this topic, I feel boundary means we are keeping a complete shield to ourselves, not allowing others inside. That is not true. We need to balance, we need to know all the styles of boundaries and how to set it according to our person. If you once set the boundaries, I will tell one story here. There is one playground in the middle of lot of houses. Okay, What happened? People are playing football, all houses are there, and houses or the windows are with all the people windows are with glasses. When people are playing football, those are kids, and they are playing drastically over there. When people are playing football, all people shouted on this players, because if they hit the ball, the glasses will broken. Sometimes it happened too, and there is a complete misunderstanding between the players and the people who were living in that house. So one day what happened? The coach of that players will set some 10 to 15 feet of height, one big fence. Okay, after constructing that fence, and they are playing. So while constructing, and all the people are aware of the construction of that, so that they feel very secure. The people whoever in the home feel very secure, and they are very much happy, because the ball they hit will not broken because of that fence. And the players inside also, they have freedom to play. Previously they have no freedom to play, and they are completely struggle while playing, and they don't hit the ball as they because the glasses will be broken. So after setting boundaries, those people whoever inside and those people whoever in the house, all people are completely secured. And after few days, all people came to there and keep watching that football. After few days, they are encouraging the players, they are observing, and after that they have a good relationship between each other. This will help you. This will help you more if you set the boundary, because I also lot of times unable to set the boundary, and I struggle a lot, and I seen lot of people, they also struggle a lot. Okay, this is the importance of the boundary, and I will go dig deeper inside the boundaries, and how to overcome, and what are the effects of setting the boundary. Okay, here, if you take three basic type of boundaries, already I tell, phosphorus, rigid, and healthy. If you take phosphorus, it is hard to say no what you want sometimes. If your partner telling something, without any notice you tell yes. Every time we make people come to our place without any obstacle. It is like a without any front door in our home, people will allow and come whatever they want, and they want whatever they want, and they will take whatever they need. Okay, so in this place, people come whatever time they need. They will consume your energy. They will do all the activities, and they will go. So you don't have emotional space protecting yourself, and you unable to overcome some situations, because all people all people already occupied your place. All people already occupied your place, so that you feel drained after long time. Even though you feel happy, you are telling yes, but after some time you feel completely drained, and you unable to come out of, I am in this zone. I seen the people in this zone. In the long term, you feel very difficult to come out of this space, because all the people occupied your space emotionally, mentally, and you are completely drained in long term. That is one of the important thing we need to take care in this phosphorus boundary. The name itself, it is good, but it will give a lot of struggle and pain in the long term. Initially you feel you are doing something for the people. After long term, people will make you drain, and they make yourself, they remove. And in some situations you are unable to face them after giving that much emotional support, if you are don't put the boundary. This is phosphorus boundary. We go for another boundary, that is rigid boundary. Okay, in this rigid boundary, it is completely flexible. It is not flexible. You tell very hard. You are telling very hard, and you are not entering the space, and you are completely rigid in that boundary. People will hurt if you have rigid boundary. You can lose lot of relationships, and you are unable to overcome some situations, and you can completely lose the people in your relationship if you set this boundary. So in this case what happened is, most of times it become completely extreme. It is completely extreme. If you use phosphorus boundary, you are completely drained. If you are using rigid boundary, you are completely lose the people. These two are completely extremes. It is completely extreme, and this is completely extreme. People are completely in these zones. If you take 100 people, 80 to 90% of the people are come to this space because they are completely extreme, because they don't know about the boundary. If the third boundary the third boundary is healthy boundary. After knowing these two boundaries, the third one we consider as healthy boundary. Here here the healthy boundary is the learning point of those two boundaries. It is not new one. Here the healthy boundary is all about the healthy boundary is all about how you put the balance in your boundaries. Sometimes you need to adjust how much space you need to keep. Sometimes you need to tell how you need to know exactly when to say yes, when to say no, and how much intensity you are telling the things, and how much emotionally you need to give space to them, and how much you are protecting to yourself, and how much you can able to overcome some situations, how much you are productive if you are telling no or yes. This is completely related to, if you set these things, if you are balanced, if you are respond, if you are not react and respond. I already tell what is the difference between react and respond. React means our brain already reprogrammed in such a way that our brain will react on the spot whatever happening, because it is a defense mechanism. We are unable to overcome in such an situations. It is a defense mechanism. So our brain want to react to protect ourselves. So if you do this type of activity, what brain telling without your balance, people will hurt more, and you unable to have better relationships. So in this case what we need to do is, we need to balance, and before reacting we need to respond in certain situations. That is one of the most important thing we need to follow. And we can in this case to get this type of state, we need to we need to do certain practices towards ourselves. Every time I tell, meditation and mindfulness are the powerful tools of healthy lifestyle and healthy relationship. Here healthy boundaries also considered as, we need to take these tools to have betterment in our life. That is very much important. If you do this one, you feel more respective. If you have healthy boundaries, you and your partner are completely respectable for each other. And while reacting, it will take certain times to respond for each, and you need to think about this one. Don't react on the spot, you need to respond with particular event. And you can balance yourself, your emotions. You can think from other people's shoes as well while having any issue or any argument in the relationship. So if you practice meditation, mindfulness, and setting healthy boundary, you can transform your interactions and reduce the need of apologies, because you are aware of all the pros and cons of this one. So we have a healthy relationship, and you can have more, you can manage more personal space, and you can overcome lot of things in your life. These are the things we need to set for healthy boundaries. And the steps we need to follow is we need to build healthier boundaries and get clear preferences, limits, and how to deal the breakages and clarity. The clarity plays a very important role in your life. And you need to be very clear how much you need to set the boundary. And you need to be very clear about how much emotional space you need to give in particular situation. And these boundaries, you can adjust your boundaries and serve better in your relationship. These are the steps we need to follow for healthy boundaries. Okay, this is one of the best one I will tell about this one, because if you know clear depth about how to set the boundaries in your relationship, how to set healthier boundaries in your relationship, you can get very much happier and prosperous life. Because it is not short time game. We need to be with our partner for lifetime. If you know some of the core principles, your journey will be very awesome, and you gain more energy day by day. If you don't know certain principles and rules in your relationship, without your notice, you can drain lot of energy. Your productivity will, because it is completely emotional. Humans are emotional, and it completely drain your energies. And you unable to overcome certain situations, so that it is very tougher after long term. It is very tough to recover your relationships as well. So this will help you more. I'm thinking this will help you more. And this is it for the today. And thank you very much those people who are watching my videos. And please subscribe my channel. I will come, and you can get more alerts. You can get more alerts about about my topics as well. I want to hear serve you people more, especially for the working couples, and the relation, whoever have the relationships. And I want to help. My aim want to help all the people have better relationships, and I want to have the best form of the world, especially in the relationships. And thank you very much for the people who are following me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well. And I will share the best content as well to serve you people more. And you people are awesome. I'm sharing all the details about in my comment. And please comment about. You can give the information, you can comment in my YouTube as well, so that people will aware. And I also get noticed more information about the more things about your comments as well. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Have a great day, and thank you.